What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a Cowboy One Take, and we're gonna get into Expedition 33 is not for me. So I was really excited for this game because my love for turn-based games goes way back. My favorite RPG of all time is Phantasy Star 4. My second favorite RPG of all time is Final Fantasy VII. When they made a Final Fantasy VII remake, it actually bothered me because they didn't add turn-based. They got a turn-based type mode, but it's not turn-based if you played it. So when I seen Expedition 33, I was excited. I was thinking, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be for me. Let me move my chair over. All right, cool. But in the end, that is not what happened, because one of the genres I dislike the most are rogue games or Demon Souls. That all of that type of games is just not for me. I played the Ninja Gaiden series way back in the game, the original Ninja Gaiden Blacks way back in the day, and they were so hard, they were monotonous for no reason, but that was just gaming. That's all we knew, right? And as I got older, I got to the point where I don't want to be into this Souls-like type of game where you die and you go all the way back and you lose stuff, or you got to have perfect parries, perfect timing. Personally, I'm not gonna lie to you, I put games on easy. I like to coast now. I'm older. I like to, that's me. I just like to enjoy my games, have fun. My thought of putting games on easy is that a lot of people like to play Game Plus. So meaning you beat a game, at the very end of the game, you beat it, you start over, new Game Plus, you have all your weapons from the end of the last game, you're super powerful, you get to just run down on all the enemies. So for me, why do that and have to play the game over? I just put it on easy, so from the very beginning, I could feel like I'm coasting through the game and it's not too difficult. Now sure, there's some games where easy is still, you're still gonna die. But let's bring it back to Expedition 33. Why did they take a good thing like the combat system? I like the controls. I like the turn-based, picking the different people, aiming at the different person you want to do. You got the attacks. You could use heals and everything. You got where you could do your specials. It's like a modern turn-based game. I think that was cool. And what did they do? They had to add a Souls or rogue type element where you had to have these perfect parries, perfect dodges, and perfect jumps. And that's about as far as I got in the game. No spoilers, but you get to like a water stage pretty much. Flying water, I think it's called. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I can't do it, because this isn't what I signed up for. This isn't what they showed me. Now, what they did show was Quicktime events, and I don't mind Quicktime events. I was a big fan of Quicktime events when God of War really ushered in Quicktime events. Resident Evil 4, that knife battle with Krauser, probably the best Quicktime event ever in a video game that didn't make its way to Resident Evil 4 Remake, unfortunately, the same way it was in the original. But that's pretty much where the button pops up and you got to be real quick and press that button. And I know some of you might say, well, isn't that the same thing as perfect parries or dodging or the jumps? No, it's not, because the icon comes up and then you have to hit it at the right moment and in the right time, versus just you have to see the animation of the character and hit it. And so Quicktime events is more like a little game you're playing, so psychologically I like that, versus trying to figure out this character's animation and you have to do it over and over and over to get it. It's just monotonous, it's tedious, not to mention when you fight other creatures, you got to figure out their timing, their animation. It's just something that I'm not cool with. So it's kind of like merging a game that has turn-based RPG with something like Black Myth Wukong, or something like, all the other Souls or rogue type games where the parry is a very important aspect of the game. So for me, I'm sorry, but Expedition 33 is a no-no. And I'm glad I used Gamefly, because I Gameflyed it and I already put it in the mail to send it back. And if I would have bought that game, I would have been very upset. So That's my reasons. I know some of you guys are loving the game. I know some of you guys might have a problem with my stance, my point on the game, but Expedition 33 is not for me. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. And now, your mama knows. Oh, man.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man.
And now, your mama knows.